Hey guys, it's me, your young burnt toast, coming at you another one. Today, I'm here to present the deck of the best Vrains character, the one with the snatch and still dragon, the first extra link doer, the quintuple 3,000 attack beat sticks, the ravager of Cyverse, the leader of Knights of Hanoi, Revolver, aka Ryukin Kogami, the son of Dr. Kogami. For you all that don't know, Revolver plays a Rokket deck that's main focus is to be targeted by link monsters to activate their effects. A link monster that's usually used to target the Rokket monsters are a Bolo Dragon. After their effects are activated, they usually disrupt the board in certain ways, via destroying spells and traps, or by possibly sending monsters from the field to the graveyard. After their effects, they then swarm the field again, but with another Rokket card that doesn't remain the original name of the used Rokket card for that activation. In the show, they are shown to be a very menacing deck that can rival Salaman Greats. Even though he lost to Soulburner, it was plot armor, so yeah, he pretty much is the best character in the entire show. Revolver has used this deck against Playmaker's Cyverse deck, rivaling it, allowing them both to be rivals within the show. I play 3 Absorada Dragons. The reason why I play 3 of these is because it's a free special summon if I control a Rokket monster, and when it's sent to the graveyard via deck, field, or just hand in general, I can add a Rokket from my deck to my hand. I then play 1 Exploder Rokket, so when it's targeted by a link monster, it just deals 2,000 damage. 3 Rokket Tracers, which is the key card for this deck, of where I can destroy one face-up card I control, and if I do, I special summon a Rokket from the deck. I play 2 Silver Rockets, so when it's targeted by a link monster, it banishes a card in my opponent's extra deck. I then play 2 Magna Rockets, which allows me to send 2 monsters on the field to the graveyard if it's targeted by a link monster. 1 Metal Rokket. This card allows me to destroy all cards my opponent controls within the same column as this card when it's targeted by a link monster. Rokket Recharger allows me to obtain a Rokket back from the grave. Well, more of a Dark Dragon monster from the grave after another Dark Dragon Link monster is destroyed. 2 Great Ray Dragons. It's pretty much a free special summon. Well, double free special summon because it allows to special summon itself from the deck. No, so not from the deck. From the hand if I control a Link monster and if my opponent controls a Link monster, and it can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Dark monster from my hand. 2 Auto Rockets. Auto Rokket allows me to send a spell or trap on the field to the graveyard when it's targeted by a link monster. 1 Shell Rokket, which allows me to, when it's targeted by a card effect, destroy 1 monster in the same column as this card, and if I do, I can destroy 2 adjacent cards next to it. 2 Rokket Synchrons, so when I normal summon it, it can summon a level 5 or higher Dark Dragon monster from the graveyard, but its effects are negated. This allows me to make like some synchro plays. And 1 Anis Rokket Dragon, so when it's targeted, it allows me to negate the attack. Negate the effects and make the attack of an opponent's monster they control 0. 2 Boot Sector Launch, which is the key field spell of this deck. It allows me to play Rockets properly. Triple Quick Launch is a free special summon, and it's not once per turn. 2 Squib Draws, which is wonderful, just a free plus, it's literally just a +0. It's not even that, sorry, not +0, it's literally a +1. Like, you obtain like way better things than this. Rokket Trigger, a free fusion spell by destroying cards I control. 2 Ball Regenerators to bring back Rockets from the grave and to get a free draw. 1 Ball Supplier, so where if I control a Ball Link monster, I can target 1 Rokket in the graveyard during each of my standby phases and special summon it, but destroy it at the end of phase, the turn. 2 Dragon Shrines to send dragon monsters from the deck to the graveyard. Onto the traps. I play 2 Link Turrets. This here is very situational, as you have to obtain 4 more Rockets in the graveyard to play this. When this card is activated, I place 1 counter on top of it, and I can remove, during my second standby phase, I remove 1 counter to special summon a Rokket from my graveyard, but it's banished when it leaves the field and its effects negated. This card is really situational, as like you have to have setup to play this card. But when you use Dragon Shrine a lot, it allows you to achieve this. You also place a counter when you take battle damage. I run one 0-day blaster. I tribute one Dark Link monster I control, and then I target cards in the field equal to its link rating, and I destroy them. I then play one red reboot. This card is simple trap negation by halving my life points. And like they also like, fight doing this, you have to pay 4,000, like, well, not 4,000, half of your life points, and your opponent gets to set a trap directly from their deck to the field. For the last card of the deck, I play Magic Cylinder. Simple, just when opponent declares attack, I negate the attack, and if I do, inflict damage equal to that monster's attack towards them. For the extra deck, we play Triple Borrowload Dragon. It's a Link 4 that requires 3 plus effect monsters, and it has 3,000 attack. This card here causes great synergy between Rockets as it can target one card in the field and it loses 500 attack and defense. And if it attacks an opponent's monster, it snatches it. Not just that, but neither player can target this card with monster effects. We play double Zerberus just for the field banishment. We play double Triple Burst Dragon, as it can negate spell, traps, or monster effects that are activated during the damage step. It can inflict piercing damage, and I can tribute this card to target one level link 2 or lower monster in the graveyard, special summon it, then I can special summon one level 4 or lower dragon monster from my hand. We then play one booster dragon, just for, the Rocket plays. We then play another key card, which is triple quad Borrow Dragon. This card here is definitely grateful for Rockets, as it allows them to get extra bodies on the field and to disrupt my opponent as well. Last but not least, we play double Borrowload Furious Dragon. It requires 2 Dark Dragon monsters, and it has 3,000 attack and 2,500 defense. It's a quick effect. I can target one monster I control and one card my opponent controls. I destroy them. If this card is in the graveyard, I can banish this card to target one Dark Link monster in the graveyard and special summon it. But it can't activate its effects this turn. To get this monster out on the field, you would usually have to play Rapid Trigger. And to destroy your Rockets, so then activate the other effects, especially summon 2 other Rockets from the deck. And this is just a great recycler. First, you need Quick Launch and another Rocket monster in your hand to accomplish this combo. You first activate the Quick Launch. The Quick Launch then will special summon a Rocket monster from your deck. And to special summon this for this combo, you have to do Rocket Tracer. You then activate Rocket Tracer's effect. He then targets the Quick Launch and destroys it. This then causes Rocket Tracer to then search out another Rocket monster. In this example, I search out for Auto Rocket. I then use them two to link summon for Quad Ball. And for this example, let's say your opponent has a link 3. Let's say Heatlio. You discard one Rocket card from your hand, Rocket monster. You then destroy the Heatlio. You then special summon up to the number of you special summon Rockets up to the number of Heatlio's link, which is 3. So you special summon 3 Rocket monsters from your graveyard because you discarded one Rocket from your hand. This combo allows you to get 3 Rockets and 1 Quad Ball. You then use your you use Rocket Tracer and your other Rocket that you wish to choose and your Quad Ball to then link summon for the link for Borrowload Dragon. Borrowload Dragon can then target one Rocket monster that you've left on the field to acquire Sophia's effect. We hope that you all liked this, this budget structure deck, for Rockets. Rockets are my favorite deck. I love them. I've been waiting for this support for ages. But let me stop talking about the deck. Let me talk about you guys. As Team Jet Set, we made this channel for fun. Me and a non-burnt toast. We made this for fun. So we're glad that we have all you guys here supporting us. Thank you. You do mean a lot to all of us. You know, if you liked, just make sure you please, you know, subscribe, comment, share, like, you know, just, we love you all. Here at Team Jet Set, you're all our family. We love you. Team Jet Set, out.